Hi ladies, it's Katie. This is my third attempt at this video. First time batteries died, second time I realized I was totally out of frame. And I kept saying, more than usual, so I'm gonna start over. I don't do a lot of hauls because, I don't know, especially from big stores or stuff like that, because they don't really need any more advertisement, do they? So I like to do hauls if I get some nice stuff from smaller businesses, like just, you know, I'm not going to say but the people selling Etsy and Zibbit, fellow YouTubers, stuff like that. So try to support them and let so other people can find out what they have. And let me just go ahead. Actually, first, for a long time ago, I had been selling stick pins, and they were pretty popular, and then I got out of crafting and stopped making them. And somebody saw a video from back then that I made and realized I didn't have any on my Etsy. So she said, "We'd be making any more soon." And I said, "Well, I was planning on it, but I'll get on it right now and let you know when I have them up." And I think I totally forgot to contact her, and I'm going to do that. But this is what I have come up with. These are just, I totally didn't know what I was doing with these angel wings. I just kind of put them on and realized they were both in the different direction, but they're just simple stick pins. These have pink on the top, and these two are the white on the top, the pearls, and they just have really pretty beads. Very, very fun. You know, I love making stick pins. They're quick and they're fun. Anyway, so those are on my Etsy and my Zibbit. Both are the same price with the same shipping and everything. Next, let's see, my orders from SaCrafters. I've been saying SaCrafters, but everyone else is SaCrafters, so I'm going to jump on that bandwagon and say that. My first order from her, she is super fast, and so, see, I said, that counts. Alright, so these right here, I've mentioned this before, but in case you haven't seen that video or didn't reach that part of the video, these are white half resin beads. They're pearl. And a 12mm, and you get 100 of them for, or not, yeah, you get 100 for $3.50. And these are just the white ones. I love using pearls. And I have pearls, but not any half-back ones. I have some really tiny half-back ones, but I wanted some bigger ones to make flower centers with. And then I got some in ivory, the same price, $3.50 for 100 of them. So keep those aside. Then I stopped by her store a couple days ago and found I saw she had a category for brooches, and I was like, well, maybe I'll look and see if they find anything cool. And I totally did. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh my gosh. So this right here is called a white rhinestone brooch, and it was $3.99. Good deal, because this is really, really cool. I'm gonna be hoarding this for quite a while, I think. So yeah, definitely really excited about all the bling and the metal. You know, I love metal embellishments and stuff like that. So there is that one, and she has another one listed. So if you want one, you can go over there and get one if she hasn't sold out of them. This I haven't checked to see if she has another one of. This is my beauty right here, and I had to get it. I love using red. It's because it's just such a powerful color, and I love peacocks just because I love the feathers and stuff like that. I love it. This one is called Red Rhinestone Peacock Brooch, and it was $4.99 because it's much bigger. And I don't know what I'm going to be using it on, or either of the brooches, but all I have to do is get rid of this bar here, and voila, it's not a brooch anymore. So this would be really good on mini albums or an altered item. So these are super cool. She has a ton of pretty brooches, so if nothing else, at least check her out and see what they've got, see what she's got to offer. Next, I ordered from Mom Jen, and I'll put links to everything so you guys can find out where to go. But if you do any type of selling or like sending packages to stuff, and you want to use like those cello bags that people always have when you get stuff in the mail, Mom Jen sells them. She's on Etsy. That's where I first found her, and I ordered a lot from her there. And then I just started ordering again, and found her on Zibbit. And she ships very quick too, and she has good prices, I think. She says I got the 5x7, and she has a ton of sizes, and I mean, they're great quality ones. So if you have no idea where to go, you can check out Mom Jen, and again, the link, I will put that. Next, KARLAS001. I've only been able to place one order with her since I first discovered her and the design team and whatnot, which I'm a guest designer for November and December of this year, so I think I already know what project I'm going to do. So I am just so thrilled to be alongside the designers that are for the whole year. Even if I'm just a guest designer, I'm excited to be a part of it because they are all so talented and I love them all. Anyway, first thing I want to mention that I got is something that's become pretty popular so far, I think. It's Cynthia Luhu's Blingy Mesh. It's actually called Blingy Looking Mesh, and I got it in black. There's a yard of it, and it's over 4 inches. I think it's almost 5 inches wide, long, deep, wide, whatever. Anyway, it's $6.99, and I just really like this. I love that it's bendy, and I cannot wait to start altering things with it. Not just use it on like craft projects, but to alter like my sleeping, my eye mask, and maybe my ATG gun or my glue gun. And I don't know about glue gun or the heat gun because I don't want the heat from the heat gun to make the adhesive get wet and stop working and start to slide off, and then when it dries again it's in a different position. So if that made any sense at all, you're very well at understanding me. But anyway, I also got some in light pink because I love pink. So to start out, I definitely want more colors, but to start out, I just decided to get 2 colors I know I would like and use. So this is also a yard, and again, it's $6.99, and there are tons of different colors that they have, and there's different textures that she's put up too. And the last thing I got from KARLAS001 is 4 yards of Rena's Thin. It's either balling or baling. I've never heard anyone pronounce it, so I don't know how it's pronounced. So if you are confused about that, this is what it looks like. And these are actually smaller than I anticipated, but I mean, I'm not mad. It's not a problem. It's not a bad thing. Shoot, I said dang it, guys. So anyway, 4 yards of this for $5, and I thought that was pretty cool. I really like having these strands of rhinestones because I love using rhinestones, but it's so hard to make sure they don't fall off and make sure that you don't end up with, the adhesive spilling, out the back of it. And then even if you do use the strong adhesive, you have to put it on there, and it always ends up sliding around a little bit. At least it does for me. And I have a bejeweler thing. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but I have burned myself horribly with it several times, and it just kind of afraid to use it at this point. So I love this stuff. And again, this is Rena's Thin Baling or Balling. Somebody tell me how that's pronounced. I'll look it up. Never mind. And this is in silver. I don't know if they have other colors, but I assume they have since this is specified as being silver. But again, $5. So definitely check out Karla's store if you guys haven't. If any of you haven't heard about that yet from the other YouTubers out there everyone seems to, the more popular YouTubers. So anyway, again, I'd love to get a shout out to SaCrafters. She's on YouTube as well. It's just SaCrafters, SaCrafters. And then KARLAS001 is on here, and it's Karla with a K, and that's also her Etsy name and her YouTube name. And you can find all of the different designers from the introduction video she has. And I highly suggest you check out all the designers' channels, because if you don't know any of them, or you don't know some of them, they're all just incredible. And yeah, so anyway, let's see. I said, that counts. I'm really going to try not to say and no so much. So I guess that's it for this video. And I say that a lot too at the end of my vids. Need to improve, but I'm working on it, and I appreciate you guys being patient with me and being so kind to me. So that is it. That concludes this video, and I will post again soon, I hope. Hope I get some stuff done. I have to make 160 paper flowers for an Etsy order. Oh dear Lord, I haven't even started on it. I gotta have it shipped really soon, so I've got to get started on that. I have the paper, but oh my goodness. So, yeah, that'll be occupying my time for a little while. But yeah, that's it. I need to start editing the ends of these out. I don't think to do it, but yeah. Anyway, peace out, guys. Okay, so mad at myself, I forgot to mention this. This is also from SaCrafters. This is a kind of like a rosette trim, but with a twist. It's even cooler. This is obviously in black, and I think she has some other colors as well. But these leaves have like a golden color to them. They're really shimmery. And then there's this rhinestone in the middle. That's pretty fun. And I just really, really, really love this. And it was $3.69 for a yard of it. And considering that if you used a whole lot of this on one project, it would really be overkill. This probably will last a while. So I just wanted to make sure I added that in here. And sorry, I forgot to mention that. It's pretty cool stuff. Check it out. Bye.